Welcome to the BVTV Network, coming to you from the UK studios of BizVision. I'm your host, Malcolm Gallagher. Now, this is episode 2 in the BVTV Growth Idea Trilogy with business growth expert Shweta Jhajharia. I want to ask you about setting realistic growth goals. Now, all too often we get academic-led initiatives that say 20% is the minimum growth and that there's no more support unless you can achieve 20%. Now, that's great for a startup, but harder for mature businesses in tight margin sectors. I've always asked businesses to identify 3 goals: essential, achievable, and stretch. What's your thinking on setting growth goals?
That's a very interesting question, Malcolm, again. Okay, so let me give you a scenario. By the way, I'm aware of min-max, 3-level target, base level, optimistic, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's achievable? I'm very aware of all those. Now, let me ask you a question. Imagine you're boarding a flight which is headed to LA, and the pilot, you're just sitting down, relaxing, and the pilot just announces saying, by the way, yes, today we are aiming to land at LA, but you know what? There is also a pessimistic possibility of landing in Iceland, and maybe the base level cases that we might land in New York. How comfortable would you be feeling, Malcolm, just sitting on that plane in that moment?
Well, that really depends if I turned left or right as I got onto the plane, wouldn't it? If I turned left, I'd say, oh, get on with it until the bar's dry.
You get the point, right?
Yes, I do.
It's like, think of any top player in the world. Think of any destination that you're heading to. We don't work with 3 levels or 2 levels. We know that this is where we are heading. And look, I know there are different methods of setting goals, and there's nothing right or wrong about that. It's what we believe in, what I believe in, and how we help our clients to work in their business and to set targets for themselves. So for me, it's the intention setting. It's for me what you really want to achieve. And there has to be a very clear reason. And what is that? It could be anything, doesn't matter. It could be social validation. It could be, yeah, why not? Let me experience that level, but a very solid burning desire of saying, I would love to be at that level. And it doesn't matter whether we have the how written down or not, because that we will figure out together. But that clarity on what this person really wants to achieve, and that's the goal. As far as the communication to the team is concerned, going back to the plane analogy, if you as the business leader, you're the pilot, then your people are on that plane with you. And they don't want ambiguity. They want to know that this is the destination we are heading to. And therefore, when people have these buffers saying, let's go for this target, but we'll give our team this little extra target, I'm not a big fan of that. You should be okay to stick your neck out and be very authentic and say, this is what we are gunning for. But you know what, Malcolm, at the same time, I might come across very focused right now, which I am, and I'm a very straight talker as well. And we remind our clients that there has to be clarity in your goal setting with one, because there is a power of one versus lots of versions. At the same time, once that's done, it's like, let's go back to another analogy. Swimmer. Imagine you're swimming in this beautiful big lake, right? And you've set your intention saying, that's where I want to go to. Now, imagine a scenario where you're swimming and you're constantly keeping your neck above that water level to keep an eye on that goal, and you're swimming. I mean, you will have a bad pain in your neck. But that's not what we do as swimmers, right? We look at our target and we put our head down and we get on with it. We again look up. And that's, again, exactly what's applicable in business. You set the target, you put your head down, and you see through that with strong set of actions, strategy, reflection. You reset, you readjust, and you're again focused on the goal. And that's exactly what we do with our clients, helping them have that clarity, have that strategy, that roadmap, and then keep them on track, keep them motivated, keep them saying, yeah, this is where we are heading, with lots of testing and measuring. So I hope that answers your question, Malcolm.
Yes, without a doubt. And I'm totally with you on the testing. I mean, you're swimming there and you don't know if there's going to be a strong current suddenly come there and knock you off your direction, haven't you? And we've all been knocked off our direction over the last couple of years, without a doubt,
Of course.
But I believe that some of the participants in your HPEX program, which congratulations, by the way, on winning the fact that you're in the top 10 globally for the program, they've been achieving some great results. So tell us about HPEX and a little bit about those achievements for its participants.
Oh, thank you, Malcolm. So very proud of this. So in 2021, just last year, so if you were to Google our company name or Google my name, and again, I'm saying this because I don't underplay or overplay. You will see that we're a very highly awarded set of people who are making real difference in the business world. And it's on the back of good work that our clients are doing along with us. So credit goes to them. And in 2021, our program was recognized as top 10 global management development program. And again, we work with SME business leaders. And this is very, very heartening, Malcolm, as we were talking earlier, what happened in 2020, 2021 for most of the businesses. In 2021, 78.9% of our clients achieved their best ever financial performance. And this is incredible. I mean, look at the work that they're doing. And we're still not out of COVID situation. We're still not out of these troubled times. But you know what? When you're clear that this is what I really want to achieve, you find pathways. And that's what we get them focused on. And they enjoy the journey. They enjoy this challenge and saying, yeah, let's go for it, because they become better. People around them also become better. So yeah, very excited. And again, I always say, sometimes clients, they ask me saying, okay, what kind of people you work with generally? So we don't work with broken businesses or business leaders. We work with good people, solid people who are humble enough to say, yeah, I have my next level. I know there's a better level. And that's what I want to do with your help, because we all have our ceilings. We all have our complexity ceilings. So yeah.
Excellent. I love that. And you can find obviously more details of what Shweta's been talking about if you go along to her website. And let me give you details. Obviously, viewers, you can see on the screen behind me, but for listeners, let me spell it out. All the W's, growthidea.co.uk. Now, Shweta's book is called Sparks, Ideas to Ignite Your Business Growth, and you can get a free copy. You just pay for post and packaging by visiting growthidea.co.uk. In episodes 1 and 2, we've looked at understanding the need for growth and setting goals. In episode 3, I'm going to ask Shweta to guide us on being aware of the implications of going for growth so that they can be managed. So are you up for that, Shweta?
Absolutely, Malcolm. Looking forward to that.